Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was just another Wednesday evening on the set of The Chase, or so it seemed. Bradley Walsh strolled onto the stage, beaming with his usual charm, unaware that history was about to be made. "Tonight we've got a team that's come to win," he said, glancing at the four contestants. But even he didn't realize how true those words would become. The contestants, ordinary on paper, a librarian named Jill from York, a physics teacher, Marcus, whose tie was slightly crooked, Priya, a marketing executive with nerves of steel, and finally, Dan, a quiet, unassuming software developer who wore a Doctor Who pin on his lapel. One by one, they stepped up to the podium. Jill set the tone with an ice-cold 9,000 pounds win in the cash builder and absolutely demolished the chaser in the head-to-head, with perfect answers and not even a moment's hesitation. The audience clapped politely, impressed but not stunned, yet. Marcus followed, racking up 7,000 pounds. He even corrected Bradley once, earning a chuckle from the crowd. Against the Vixen, he was clinical, dodging trick questions like Neo in The Matrix. That's when the murmurs started. Is this team actually unbeatable? Then came Priya. She scored 8,000 pounds in the cash builder, but what happened next made jaws drop. Offered the high offer of 70,000 pounds, she took it and didn't miss a single answer on her way to safety. The studio exploded in gasps and cheers. Dan was last. He only scored 4,000 pounds in the cash builder. Low expectations. The chaser, tonight it was the Beast, smirked, clearly expecting an easy victory. Bradley read the first question. Dan answered in 2 seconds. Correct. The second, he buzzed before the audience had finished reading along. Correct. By the fourth question, the Beast was frowning. By the sixth, his hand was rubbing his forehead. By the end of the head-to-head, Dan had cruised through with the 4,000 pounds. And just like that, all four contestants were in the final chase with a combined pot of 90,000 pounds. But the real twist? Together, they built up a 24-point lead. 24! An almost mythical number in chase lore. It was the kind of performance whispered about in quizzer circles, the kind the producers joked they'd never actually see. Bradley looked stunned. That might be the best final chase performance I've ever seen. Even the Beast looked shaken. "I've got to be perfect," he muttered. And he tried. Oh, he tried. The Beast fired off answers like a machine, not missing a beat. Until question 17. He faltered. And then again at 19. Two crucial pushbacks, both snatched back by the Dream Team. When the timer hit 0, the Beast was stuck at 21. 3 points short. Silence fell. Then Bradley shouted, "You've done it!" The crowd erupted. Jill, Marcus, Priya, and Dan embraced, stunned at their victory. 90,000 pounds split 4 ways. But more than the money, they'd done the impossible. The Beast stood stunned, his head hung in disbelief. For the first time in his glittering career, he had been outclassed. Not just beaten, but humbled. Twitter exploded. #BestTeamEver trended within minutes. Clips went viral. Quizmasters around the UK began calling the episode the Quizzer's Mona Lisa. Later that night, the Beast tweeted, "Hats off. That was the best team I've ever faced. Ruthless, clinical, respect." And the fans? They'll never forget the night the underdogs rewrote the rulebook when 4 strangers came together, answered like champions, and left the chasers speechless.